All right, yo. What's going on? It's up and down day in New York. You know, we got some sad situations going on in New York with Sandy taking over the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? But we had a little relaxation today tonight with the New York Knicks winning a big win tonight over the Miami Heat. But before we start, my man Stats in the building, Big Joe. Kung Fu Panda's in the building. Jet Nation's in the building. My man Gustav's behind the doing this thing behind the Okay.
Yeah, be by your boy. That's
and we got my girl Eleanor. We got my girl Eleanor over there holding us down. You know what I'm saying? But for man, we're gonna start the show off with the New York Knicks doing their thing, winning by 20 tonight. 104-84. I didn't see it coming. You know, so I'm gonna turn it over to one of our biggest Knicks fans, you know what I'm saying, who already think they ready to go into the chip. You know what I'm saying? Jet Nation, what's going on, baby?
What's going on, man?
How'd you like that win tonight?
Hey, it was beautiful, man. We look like a team out there, man.
Very much so.
Keyword team.
Yes, we look good.
You know what I mean? Lynn who? Alright, just checking, man.
I was never in favor of the Lynn Sanders thing either, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that Raymond Felton Lynn thing too, who we think is better. But Knicks played 4 quarters of great basketball. I only seen 3 quarters, but I heard the fourth coming in to the show, and it was blowout from Jump Street.
Yeah.
They held double figures throughout the game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he cut it down to I think 11 by halftime.
Yeah.
But then that was it. Then the third quarter they jumped it back up to 17 points. An impressive win for the New York Knicks, man. Played D. Carmelo, monster game, 30 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists.
Not bad.
Hey,
Raymond
he's a leader.
Solid.
Raymond Felton, listen, we'll talk about him in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Is he the difference maker? They came out there with a starting 5 that I was a little weird. Stat. They had Jason Kidd at the 2. They had Felton at the point.
Ronnie Brew at the 3.
Yeah, Ronnie Brew at the 3. Melo at the 4. Which we'll talk about this in a few. Melo looks very, very comfortable at that 4th position. You know what I'm saying? And Chandler there.
With certain matchups, he does get it. He gets his.
With most matchups, he's going to get that because of his quickness. He might have problems with his defense, but his defense has gotten better though.
Right.
But Troy, I'm headed over to you and Big Joe, and I know Kung Fu Panda he's a Brooklyn guy. You know.
Yes, indeed. There you guys go.
But, what you think about that win?
Everybody was solid. Solid point guard play, man.
Yeah, I agree.
And basically, good team win. Happy to see my man Rasheed Wallace come in, get a quick 3-pointer, go Sheed.
But that was garbage time. Novak, he impressed me tonight. You know what I'm saying? For a guy who went, he played 5 games last year. I think during the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Playoff season.
3 buckets.
Yeah.
3 baskets. He went 5 for 6 tonight. 5 for 7 tonight.
He worked on putting it on the floor, getting a little shot off the dribble, being able to do that. Because he needs to do that. He just can't stand there. Because once they get in front of him, he don't do nothing. So he's worked on that. And he showed it today. He looked good. It was a very good, solid first win. Way to start the season against the champs, and you handled them. Good confidence building.
Nothing to get too crazy about though.
Yeah.
Not
early.
Right now.
That's okay.
I just like the way they started. I'd love to see that instead of them getting blown off the floor by 20.
As usual.
Can I ask you guys one thing? Do you think it was a fair assessment of them canceling, the net game yesterday, being that the situation in with the hurricane and transportation
due to conditions and transportation, it would have been crazy. It made no sense.
It was good they get canceled.
Yeah, it was good for the Nets. They canceled.
Yeah.
But I mean, citywide, it made no sense. That's why they canceled the marathon as well. I mean, certain priorities are there.
Absolutely.
Take care of the city first, and then the game will come.
Yeah, they could do the marathon in a week or 2, whatever. We need to clean up some stuff.
Well, I think the marathon is a lot different from the Knicks. I think the Knicks only hold 20,000 in that set.
And it's in one area.
It's in one area.
Downtown, boom.
Downtown. So the Knicks big win tonight. Let's talk one other thing about the Knicks. Amari out until it's Christmas. What's going on with these reports? Stat, one minute they say he's out 2 to 3 weeks, 6 games. Now,
6 to 8 weeks.
He's out 6 to 8 weeks. That's like, so let's say 3 months.
I'm gonna tell you what that's called. Let's see if we trade him. Let's see how the team plays without him.
Nobody's gonna take that contract.
Somebody might.
$8 million. Nobody's not gonna take that contract. Actually, you know what? I think Phoenix knew what they was doing. They set us up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They pulled the Andy Reid on us.
Typical Knicks. The history of it. So
sounds like Larry Johnson.
Larry Johnson was a good look.
Yeah, but he came with a rod in his back, man.
Yeah,
he was broke up.
But he produced, and he was a leader. He was like a Ray Lewis. How Ray Lewis is for the Ravens.
Yeah.
That's how he was
emotional,
for the Knicks. He was emotional. Listen, who made the biggest 3-point shot in New York history? Damn man, LJ.
4-point shot.
4-point. He hit the
4-point
three.
shot.
It was a 4-point play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a 4-point. 4-point play. You know what I mean? But hey, it was a great look for New York, man. For the city and everything. It was it's something that I think the Knicks had to do today. You know, it's a big win. I'm just impressed. David Stern tells, Buzz says President Obama it's not good to be playing basketball right now.
Yeah, the basketball player.
He's not a good basketball player?
Yeah, I'll be walking around playing everybody and stuff. He said, Barack Obama can't play no basketball.
Why would he say that? Why would he say that? Why would he
last
say
year,
that?
he's going out of the job.
Why would you say that?
Last year, he's going to retire, Why not, man?
It's not
Over the bank.
He can't play.
Over the bank.
It's not a good look.
Barack can't play. Barack cannot play no ball, man.
He's
He's going to his left. You see the footage, he on the dock and shit. He's always going to his left.
Really?
Shot. It's okay. Georgetown shorts for 85.
Oh my God!
He got Georgetown shorts on.
He did a pass on that. He did a pass on that. I'm going to your left, Barack, man.
But he got
I don't
handled.
want the Suburban pulling up on us right here.
Yeah, right.
You're going to his left. You're on the right hand side. You're going to his left.
We ain't never had no other president that's shooting hoops.
There you go.
So
You got a cool president, man.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, I got Barack Obama on
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Milwaukee does not offer an extension to Brandon Jennings. How we feel about that?
Wow.
Exactly.
You tweeted about that?
They see something
that we don't see. He said, I'm auditioning.
He carried them for how many years he been there. And they didn't want to offer him no
Should have been a Knick.
Yeah.
So do you see him coming to the Knicks?
Should have been a Knick. Jordan Hill.
We don't need him right now.
Huh?
We don't need him right now.
Okay. They